Here we are in the third week of May. I'm standing in a wheat field. Got a real treat for you this week in the wheat field. This is one of the earlier planted varieties. I believe it's Santa Fe. Put down about 100 pounds of seed an acre. As you can see, had a really good stand. Wheat head looks excellent. Potential of 60 bushel plus. This particular field, I made one round on the outside, or a couple rounds on the outside, with about 100 pounds, 1152 down in the drill. This is the end of the field. As we got to the end, the fertilizer ran out and the seed stayed, and you'll see a dramatic difference where 1152.0 had ran out. Wheat's about half the size. It's just trying to head out. I'm lucky to get 10, 15 bushel probably. P levels historically, 2 years ago did a soil test, was 5 or below even. This is a rental field, so it's hard to build it all the way up. Been working on it, but this crop's used about every ounce of P available. So you can see it's dramatic. I thought you'd really like to see the difference. 100 pounds of 1152.0 would do to a wheat crop. I'll get another look from the highway, and you can see a pretty good difference. Look from the road. You can just see that outside row. Just followed around. Had a little bit in that swath, and one in between there didn't have. Yeah, it's just a big difference. Lucky is this the end of the field. Just shy of a quarter here, and the rest did have fertilizer on. So, like I said, this is some of the best looking wheat, and some probably the worst looking wheat in the same field.
Here we are showing the cornfield that we've been kind of showing all along as it's been progressing here in this bottom field here right next to Seneca, Kansas. We did have to go through and fill in a couple of wet spots that had gotten drowned out with the earlier rains that came down pretty heavy, and 2 to 3 inches there, and some of them areas that have water sitting in them didn't make it through, so they did have to go down through there and get that replanted, which they did get that done this past week. So the rest of it is growing right along. It looks like we figured in about the 6 to 8 leaf stage there now, and some comment was made about it having a little bit of a yellow tint to it here the last few days. Not sure if it's nitrogen loss or what for sure, but it's kind of the way this patch of corn is progressing. So until next week.